Good morning and welcome back to the Livingston Parish News Morning Show. My name is McHugh David, publisher and editor of the news. Appreciate you joining us this morning. If you're watching us live, thanks for that. If you are watching or listening later, we appreciate that as well. Of course, we upload these shows to www.livingstonparishnews.com/podcast. Brought the live show back and also pre-recording it, trying to be able to distribute it to all of our little platforms. So thank you all for your patience as we sort of work through not being able to download these videos off of Facebook and put them on our website. That was it was a bit of a problem for a few days. We got it figured out, got it fixed. So now we get it all on Facebook, on YouTube, on our website. You can check them out, www.livingstonparishnews.com/podcast. Of course, we'd appreciate you checking us out on YouTube as well. Traffic this morning, you're looking at delays starting at O'Neill Lane on I-12 westbound, heading back all the way to Range Avenue. Hasn't caused too much Surface Street delay yet. Minor delays at 190 and Jubin Road. Also minor delays at 4-H Club Road, River Road, and 190. Most of your delays are coming at the larger high schools as those folks drop their kids off at school. That would be Denham, Walker, and Live Oak in Watson. Minor delays on 64 heading into Central, not too bad. Looking at a few little bumps in the road here with some minor delays on Greenville Springs at this time. Of course, it's 7:26. 48 degrees is your current temperature, 67 your high. So it is going to warm up almost 20 degrees from where it is right now. However, going to drop to 39 overnight going into Saturday. So please be prepared for that. Going to be cold outside. Not quite freezing, but it is going to be cold. 2 juveniles and 1 adult were arrested for vandalism at Coyle Ballpark. Mr. Brandon Howland. It's either Hooland or Howland. 19 was set for a $50,000 bond on 3 counts of burglary and 1 count of criminal damage. The board of the Coyle Ballpark wanted to thank the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office for their prompt response to the complaint and finding the 3 kids or 2 kids and 1 adult as quickly as they did. Let's see. The session starts Monday. So we'll be talking about that. We were supposed to have Mr. Buddy Mincy do a podcast on Wednesday. He had to reschedule for today. So we're going to kind of have a marathon legislative session here. Going to be talking with Buddy Mincy immediately following the morning show. Going to get that out as soon as we can. Then we're sitting down with State Senator Rogers Pope immediately after that. And we'll be talking more about the session from his side of the aisle. So going to be looking at a state representative and a state senator today. Going to be getting a lot of session information out. Monday, we'll be talking about some of the bills that have been pre-filed from Livingston Parish, some of the overall bills that have been pre-filed, and kind of what to expect coming into this legislative session. Of course, Representative Clay Scheck-Snyder, who represents a lot of Southern Livingston Parish, said that he was elected. He didn't say that he was elected. He was elected to Speaker of the House. However, he did say that he is looking forward to a different kind of session. There's a different kind of energy in the room, looking for more efficiency, not as many bills pre-filed this year as there have been in the past. Folks are looking at specific items that they're trying to make a change on. So should be interesting. Going to be fun to talk to these 2 guys this morning and get this out to you guys. Those of you who watch and listen over the weekend, if you want to check out and see what they have to say. And of course, we're going to have a kickoff Monday morning. The session itself does kick off Monday evening with the governor's remarks at the state capitol. I believe that's about 7 p.m. Getting into playoff basketball, that is starting to come to a wrap. You've got 2 teams left. Unfortunately, the Lady Lions of French Settlement fell last night to Red River, 63-31. Just a tough hump to get over. They couldn't quite do it. So they will be out, but dream season for them comes to a close. They had a lot of fun. Very proud of those Lady Lions, and congratulations for making it to the semifinals. On the other side of the bracket, Doyle, also in 2A, did beat Lake Arthur 59-49, so they will face Red River in the state championship 2A. That is Saturday at Burton Coliseum in Lake Charles. I believe it starts at 7. It's either 6:45 or 7 p.m. Keandre Brown came back to play for the Walker Wildcats for his senior season. There is a feature on him talking about the circumstances for which he decided to come back. Well worth a read. Mr. William Weathers did a great job on that. It's at www.livingstonparishnews.com/sports. Of course, that's a lead into tonight's game against HL Bourgeois. The upstart H.L. Bourgeois went on the road to number 1 Natchitoches Central and beat them. So they knocked off the the perennial competitor, and they are now coming to Walker tonight, 7 p.m. For a playoff game. Going to be an electric crowd. Kind of probably going to be the place to be in Livingston Parish tonight. Of course, if whoever wins is heading to also Lake Charles for a semifinal game. So this is winner is going to the semis. So it's a big game for Walker. Again, 7 p.m. at Walker's Gym against H.L. Bourgeois. Winner goes to Lake Charles. There's a children's museum as part of a Leadership Livingston program coming to the French settlement area. They're going to have an unveiling of drawings this Sunday, March 8th from 12 to 3 p.m. at the Creole House in French settlement. This is a project through a Leadership Livingston group, kind of looking to enhance the French settlement area, add some things down there that aren't already there. Leadership Livingston, of course, is run through the Livingston Parish Chamber of Commerce. I believe this is their 8th year doing it. So they go through a series of leadership programs at the beginning of the year-long course. And then they spend a lot of time traversing the parish, learning everything they can about how the parish works. From there, they are split into different groups to take on different projects. This just happens to be one group's project, bringing a children's museum to the French settlement area. So again, that is this Sunday, March 8th from 12 to 3 p.m. at the Creole House. Go check it out. Last but certainly not least, the STEAM Expo is this weekend. Excuse me. It is from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Now, today there will be a lot of schools bringing buses of kids to the STEM Center, which is the old Southside Elementary campus on Range Avenue. They'll be bringing those kids there to kind of learn about what the STEM Center is all about, what they do. Of course, STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. STEAM is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. So this is going to be a STEAM Expo. There's going to be a lot going on at the STEM Center on Range Avenue, old Southside Elementary campus. I recommend you go check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. One of the couple of late announcements they have was that, one, Will Stout, who is the LSU creative guy. He developed a lot of those hype videos for LSU football. He's going to be there. He's going to be talking about the process of going through that, how he made those videos, how he utilizes them on social media, that kind of thing. Very much worth going to check that out. Also, Mr. Steve Caparata, who is a meteorologist out of Baton Rouge, will be there to talk about, how do we find out what the weather's going to be? What do we search? What are we looking through? What kind of data do we get? So those are just two guys that are, going to be there. There's a ton of stuff going on this Saturday from 9 to 2 p.m. at the STEM Center in Denham Springs. Bring your kids out. It's open to the community. Today, Friday, is all about schools going there. Tomorrow is community-wide. So please go check it out. Again, the STEAM Expo put on by the Livingston Parish Public Schools Technology Department, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. this Saturday. Tomorrow, March 7th. Go check it out. One last time with your traffic. Again, you're looking at delays from, O'Neill Lane backed up to Range Avenue. Hadn't quite caused a whole lot of surface delays just yet, but it probably will. If you haven't head out yet today, please be mindful of that. Of course, there are still minor delays at 4-H Club Road, River Road, and 190, as well as minor delays on 190 and Jubin Road. You're looking at delays in and around the larger high schools as folks are starting to funnel away from there, having dropped their kids off. You're also looking at delays on 64 heading into Central with minor delays at Greenville Springs. It's currently 48 degrees, 67 degrees is your high. It's going to get about 20 degrees warmer today, 39 degrees, your overnight low. So it is going to get cold. It's going to get very cold outside. So please be mindful of that. Overnight, not quite freezing, but may want to cover those pets up, keep them protected, put them in the doghouse or put them on the porch, get them covered up. One last time, my name is McHugh David, publisher and editor of the news. Appreciate you joining us this morning for the Livingston Parish News Morning Show. If you are watching us live, appreciate that. If you are watching the pre-recorded version or the audio version, we appreciate that as well. We had those problems with Facebook. Trying to find a way around them. We are recording this as well as doing it live. It's interesting. I don't know which camera to look at. Also, the news is on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. We are once a week in print on Thursdays. We're also online, as mentioned, www.livingstonparishnews.com. We have an app to go with that. We are about to sit down with Mr. Buddy Mincey Jr., and then we're going to jump into it with State Senator Rogers Pope. Hope you'll check out those podcasts as we release them this afternoon and this weekend leading into the session. Hope you have a great day. Again, it's going to be a beautiful day towards midday. Then it's going to get cold overnight. Be prepared for that. And we will see you in the booth Monday morning.